Ambition is the great fire. It's the liberator of the unconscious person, you know? It's like the first requirement of all action.
I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine, and I will do anything to protect and feed my family.
So, who we got on the line this evening?
Hey, P.O.M.C. What's happening? What's good?
What's up? What's up? What's up? You gotta explain what the abbreviations mean.
Man, yeah, man, product of my city, man. POMC stands for product of my city. Like it's an organization that's going on between me and another a few of my partners, man. Like P.O.M.C. You know what I mean? Red-handed. It's a movement, man.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit more about the movement since you're a part of it?
Yeah, we started like in 07, like together, like we came together in 07.
Okay.
And from there, man, like, it pretty much went smooth, man. Like we made one track. And like, you know what I mean? We clicked from day one, we clicked from that day on, you know what I'm saying? So like, and we've been pushing ever since, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just, you know, we've been working like, you know, we build this from the ground up, you know what I mean? Like, as you can say, like, it's a dope movie.
Okay. I got you. And where you from?
Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. Okay. I remember having a discussion with you before about kind of like what I personally know, but I know a lot of people don't know too much about Virginia, so especially Richmond. So give me a couple words that describe the city. If you give me two good words.
It's wicked, man. And it's love here too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm gonna give you that. Like, wicked and mixed with a little bit of love, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's the best way I could describe my city, man. Cause you know, I receive a lot of love out of my city, man. But shout out to Richmond, definitely, dog.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So when you say wicked, let's elaborate a little bit more on what wicked means to the people who don't know your definition of when you say wicked.
Yeah, Richmond 804. Like, it's home of the brave, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we the flying squirrels now, but like, just the home of the brave. But like, we was like, you know, number 5 in the murder rate at one point.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty crazy, man. Like, you know what I mean? We came a long way. It's still, you know, we got our ups and downs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we come from a, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in the community, in the black community in general, you know what I'm saying? It's a rough transition trying to make it out, man, anywhere. But like, it's pretty much the same, man. It's like everywhere you go to, man. Like, you got your ups and downs, man.
Right. So what neighborhood did you grow up in?
Like, yo, I got game in Northside, Richmond, Virginia, man. Like, that's pretty much where I jumped off the stuff at. Like, pretty much, like, you know what I mean? Like, where everything really transitioned into a different reality for me. Like,
how old was you?
Like,
how old was you?
Shit, like, we moved around that way. My whole family from around that way anyway. Like, me and my grandma, we moved around that joint from we came from the east. But we moved around that joint with the rest of my family. Was at like around like when I want to say like 9 years old for me, man. Like when I fully stayed over here, like, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, it's been a journey, man. But I pretty much lived around like every part of Richmond, man. Like, shout out to Richmond, like north, south, east, west. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much the whole city is like, it's a dope city, but you can't get checked out this motherfucker.
You can't get checked out.
that's a big fact, dog.
Right. That's why we need that education. We don't want nobody going there thinking like, hey, I'm about to do this and move this, man. They need to have some precautionary type of advice. You know what I'm saying? Before you even step through. I got you. So tell me this. So when you was on the east and you moved over to the north side, what did you feel like was the difference, or was there any difference?
Man, the whole environment, it's pretty much the same, man. You got, I mean, the East crazy though. Like, you know what I'm saying? The East crazy and North side, you know what I mean? All of them got, you know what I'm saying, they gritty pots, and they all of them got their good sides to them, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fair share of both, man, but it's tough coming through these communities, man. Like, it's some tough communities, man, but like, we manage to just, it's all love and we show love, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, pretty much, like.
Okay, I got you. So when you in the neighborhood, when you're on the north side of Richmond, you saying you like 9 years old, so when you going outside to play and kick it, you know, with cousins and family, whatever it may be, what type of people, character-wise, was around in the neighborhood that was around you as a youngin'? Like, what kind of people?
Like, you know, I like to hang with the older folks, man.
Alright.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I pretty much, like, cause I looked up to my cousin, you know, so it's like, they from around that way too, like, but like, I like to, you know what I'm saying? Like, see what they was doing, you know what I mean? So I got caught up with, you know, in my little wild ways, and it was, you know, it was rough, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I say rough, we was wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, well, I ain't gonna say all of them was like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we been full, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's some wild ass type gritty niggas out this show, you know what I mean? Like, so it's just like, but like, at the same time, like, it's some good dudes, man. I shout out to everybody I came up with in the North, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, dog. This shit is love out here, dog. Like, I love my city, dog.
All right, I got you. So you outside, then, you know, you got to come inside and deal with moms and pops. How was the relationship with, you know, with that? What was the teaching like being in inside house? Because you got to understand, like, you're a kid, so if it's wild outside, you know, you got to have, like, the code of ethics, like, you know, the teachings and everything, how to be able to survive outside. You usually get that from, like, your parents and everything. So how was, like, that relationship growing up?
Yeah, pretty much, like, my grandma raised me from, you know, like, from the jump, you know what I mean? Like, but, you know, my parents, like, you know, like, we got different relationships, man. I love my folks, man. Shout out to my folks, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we had our ups and downs, you know what I mean? Like, but, like, they fully support me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all of them, like, the whole family, like, shout out to my family, like, it's a lot of love, like, with my family, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really blessed to have a good support system, and they respect my craft, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to continue to build on that.
All right, I got you. So around, you know, since the fam was so supportive and everything like that, around what age did you start kind of, like, getting into the arts? It don't have to necessarily be, like, music. It could be anything artistic. It could be drawing, it could be poetry, it could be anything in arts. Around what time did you start seeing that you could do something in an artistic way?
Like, I used to watch videos, man, like, and like, it tried to be like things, like when I was a kid, man, I used to watch the videos and try to do everything they was doing on the videos, man. Like, I always had a fascination with music, like, it's just a whole art, like, whether it was, you know what I'm saying, like dancing on the screen, or trying to dance in the living room, or trying, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, rap, like, get a bar, you know what I'm saying, like, everything, the entertainment industry is back to you know what I mean, like, so, like, that's really when I really started getting into it, like, maybe, like, about 11 years old, when really I fell into hip-hop, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I just fell in love with it, man. So
let me ask you this. So who was like your introduction to hip hop? Like, what artist or like what group? What did you hear? Who did you hear? It was like, man, I like that shit, though. I'm starting to like, you know what I mean, hip hop. Who was your introduction?
Like, my uncle used to play a lot of shit around me. Like, he used to play this No Limit. To be honest, dog, he used to play this No Limit. Take like really back when the cassette players and shit was popping, you know what I mean?
Right.
He used to play that joint like it ain't my fault. Did I do that?
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah.
That was like this. Like, he put that shit in the living room.
Right.
Man, Like, that should be crazy, man. Like, it caught me, like, you know what I'm saying? I started listening to so different artists. I started, like, my homeboys, you know, used to put me on a lot of different artists, like the Hot Boys and, like, Master P. Like, I was on that New Orleans wave heavy, but, like,
okay.
But I fell in love with the New York, too. Like, you know what I mean? Like my favorite lyrics is just Jadakiss, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So, like, that shit, yeah, man, like, that definitely, those are times I remember, man, like, that one specific time, man, that shit was crazy.
Right. So let me ask you this, since Jadakiss was the major influence on the East Coast, since you're on the East Coast and everything, what was it specifically that you liked about Jadakiss? Well, I mean, what was it about his rhyme pattern, or what? What was it about?
Man, that man delivering bars himself, man. That man Jadakiss a legend with that flow. You know what I'm saying? With the whole construction of how you put the thing. You know what I mean? How you put the whole thing together. Like, you know, when you hear that laugh, man, you know that nigga about to spit some shit.
Right.
Jadakiss about to spit that shit, man. He coming with that fire. But yeah, man, but like that, I came up on a lot of Kiss and like pretty much a lot of different MCs out in the East. But like, you know, and then I listen to a lot of Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cats that I like, you know what I mean, that I listen to. I'm kind of still stuck on that kind of wave, like with music.
All right. So you got this playing and everything like that. You listening to Master P. You got Jadakiss as being like, you know what I'm saying, one of your favorites and shit. So at what point did you be like, you know what I'm saying? Let me write my own joint. Let me go ahead and put me a song together. So at what point was that?
I was a long ago. Like, I think it was just time, man. Like, for real, my first time really, like, fucking with the music, like, trying to make a song, an actual song, because I was always freestyling, and I was always, you know what I'm saying, writing a little verse or something, like,
right.
My first song, man, this dude, you know what I mean, he looked out for me, shout out to this dude, like, I met him through a music teacher I had back in middle school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he put me on, and she put me on because she had asked me, it was a choir class. You know, like, I didn't want to be in no choir class. You know, I was a little wild and food up in that joint, not wanting to be in that joint.
What's wrong with it?
When I was, you know what I mean? She wanted me to sing, so, like, I went with that singing shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, like, I ain't no goddamn. Like, she was like, yo, what you do? Like, you know what I mean? What you want to do? So, like, you in the class type shit. I was like, man, look, man. Like, I straight told her that in front of the class. The whole class was like, oh, shit. Like, you know what I mean? Look at me crazy.
Right.
So goddamn, next thing I know, she asking me to spit something. And from there, man, she called up her people. You know what I'm saying? Like, which was her love. And shout out to them, man. I forgot the name. Oh, that's crazy. But, like, shout out to them people because he put me in my first studio ever, you know what I mean? Like, and he challenged me. So, like, me writing my first song, man, I can't remember the name of that bitch, though. Like, that joint.
Right.
That's a throwback, but, like, the one I know for a fact was, like, I think it was the name of Let's Ride or some shit like that.
Okay.
It was like one of my third time in the studio. I remember that joint. You know what I mean?
So when you look at your first time in the studio and you still young, like you like in middle school, like what did it feel like? Like to be like, cause you watch the videos, you listening to the music, you know the music's being recorded in the studio. So how did it feel like stepping in there like, damn, this is where the magic and shit is created?
I ain't no feeling like it, dog. Like when I get in that booth, man, like everything changed, man. Like this is me. This is me against the world right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like I got power. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the feeling of power when I get behind that mic. You know what I'm saying? And then on the reason I say that because this is what I love to do. So it's a high. You know what I mean? Everybody chase everybody got their highs. You know what I'm saying? They chase a certain thing, whether it's exercise, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, food or whatever they want, you know, beer, smoking. Like, man, I love music, dog. Like I spent my last buck on a damn track, dog. I took my last $20 bill. My nigga hit me with a deal. Like, yeah, go, oh shit, take it, dog. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
But that's dedication, though. That's, you know what I mean? That dedication, you know what I mean, into the art. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you find power in that shit, dog. So you confident in your ability and stuff to go after what you want with the art. So that's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? That's smooth. You know what I'm saying? So when you in middle school, you going through like 6th, 7th, 8th grade or wherever and everything. Kind of like, where did the music like move forward from there? Did you do any talent shows in school, out of school, or, you know what I'm saying? How did you start perfecting to be better?
Crazy though, like, shout out to the nigga I tell you, the guy from out there, that's my homeboy. Like, he just brought this situation up, right?
Right.
He was like, yo, man, you remember, like, he was like, yo, you remember, like, we did that talent show, bro. We walked down the street. We did like my first talent show, dog. Like,
right.
It was like one of the little recordings I did at the dude's studio. You know what I mean? I had heard about this talent show, man. I ain't no winning that joint. It was in like the backyard of New York Fried Chicken. It was like a little restaurant. It's a restaurant about this around the way or whatever. Like, but yeah, man, I ain't no winning that joint, man. From there, like, I was like, shit, like, I'm doing this.
Right.
Like I've been going there since. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's like, you know, I always been around a lot of influences. Like, I got mainly my homeboys, they my influences. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because like they display greatness, and when I hear greatness, I be thinking like, yo, I could do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it motivates me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get on my niggas level. They gotta. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm racing that clock with them. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, and so it's like it's always a good thing to be around people who share the same passion for what you want to do, but they display a great talent. You know what I'm saying? And you could just pick up and learn from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. That's what I love to do, man. Like, I love to get into that type of time, man.
Bet. Okay. So you do the talent show. So after you do the talent show, I know you was like, yeah, I really want to be able to do it. But what was it specifically at the talent show that sparked the energy? Was it the people cheering? Was it like the chicks afterwards and shit? You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. Like, what was it and stuff that made you, like, you know what I mean, kind of like catapulted to like, yeah, I really, really want to do this? What was the feeling like? What did you experience?
Oh, like it was just, I could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's the feeling I still got.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's the feeling. I don't think that feeling ever left. Like, so it's like whatever that feeling was that sparked this moment right now, the reason we on this phone call.
Right.
That same feeling that I got today. You know what I'm saying? That's what gave me that I'm gonna go do that shit. Ever since then, the universe has been surrounding me with music, man, blessing me with studios and opportunities, meeting great people with this shit, man. So it's just like, you know, so like I'm gonna just keep on moving forward. I feel like it's destiny. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's destiny.
Right. Okay, cool. So when we moving in towards like high school, because high school was kind of like, you start getting older and shit. You start, you know, getting into your own manhood. Kind of like, we all kind of like rebelled against our parents a little bit. Like, you know, want to do your own shit and everything like that. So what was you listening to around high school? Did the music change around you to something different or what?
Yeah, the music was high school, man, the music was crazy. We had Lil Wayne, we had Boosie. We had Webby, like, ain't gonna lie, all the time. 3 6 Mafia was hot out this motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, like, who else we had out here? Like, man, we had T.I., of course, like, you know what I mean, Yo Gotti. Like, all them niggas, man, like, that shit spot me. Like, that shit it was crazy. I feel like our era music was, like, around high school era.
Right.
That shit was crazy, you know what I'm saying? I take it away from this era, man. There's a lot of dope material out today, of course, but, dog, like, that shit wet. That's what made, like, you know, you appreciate when you hear something and make you think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I gotta drop some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta come with some energy like that. That fool's big. You know what I'm saying? Like, we coming strong like that, man. Like, and shit, like, that motivated me, man. That shit had a big impact, man. The music I was listening to now, like, but that music that came out back then, shit, that shit had me lifted, man. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I still listen to that shit today. Like,
right,
you know
right, right. And like, put it in another gear for you, huh?
And yeah, man, like, it's motivation. Like, you see, the point is, like, we here to inspire people with this music, man. Like,
right.
You can't forget about the listeners, man. Like, and even though, and I feel like if you get a part of you to the people,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna feel you because it's real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, a motherfucker going through what you going through. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like a piece of you in that music, man. I damn sure know a 99% fact that people gonna find that other piece of that person on the other side, dog. Like, and that shit. That's what it's about, man. Where a motherfucker look you in your face and be like, man, that was some real shit, man.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, or they felt you on some shit, like, cause they been through it, you know what I mean? That's what that shit about, man. Like relating to the people, man. Like, that's what we here for, man. Like, just to, you know, spread the love, spread the knowledge, man.
Right. Definitely. Oh yeah, you gotta spread the knowledge because, you know, somebody spread the knowledge to you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gave you something.
We here to teach, you know what I'm saying? We here to learn and teach. You can't forget about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what this music will bring. Like, whether if I'm, you know what I'm saying, whether if I'm talking about, you know what I mean, like things that I've been through, what I've seen, but you know, you can't just keep a mind frame in that predicament. You gotta teach a motherfucker to fall about that shit too.
Right,
like, we all go through that. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to look on that situation and relate. And say, yeah, man, that's what I'm doing now, or that's what I did. I remember them, you know what I mean? But don't forget about, you know what I mean? We got a purpose. We gotta move about this shit. We gotta provide. We gotta build legacies. We gotta build foundations, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the knowledge right there. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Because sometimes the music be where, you know, it's all just the violence. You be like, damn. I know about the murders in the hood, but damn, show me how to get the fuck about this motherfucker, man.
Yeah, that's why, and that's why you paint a picture. See, that's what I wanted to do with my project. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to paint a picture, like if you pay close attention to what I'm working on now, like you will hear, like, okay, that's who I used to be. You know what I'm saying? That person's still here, but. You know business savvy. After while you get older and wiser. But you know, you hear the growth. You know, nobody gonna stay the same, man. We hear the growth. You feel what I'm saying? So like, you don't hear the growth in the music. So you gonna say, oh, that boy was wild, or he talking about this. And then when you get to another portion of it, you like, oh, he talking about that though. Like, and it's just like, that's what it's about. You gotta keep it coming all angles, man. Like, you can't just drop one set of, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the people some tools out here using, man. Yeah,
you gotta have that diversity too.
That's a fact. That's what we here for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's because people gonna relate to that shit. Like, whether they like it or not, like, you know what I mean? They gonna learn to like it. They be like that, you know what I mean? Like, so that's a start.
Right. Hell yeah. So Boosie get into the picture and everything, so the lyric, the pen gets better, right? The pens get better and better. You know what I mean? You writing better stuff. So where does the music go from that point?
My bad, Brian. What was that question?
I said. So you listen to Boosie and everything like that. You listen to 666. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, you start being, you know what I mean, you start pushing it into another gear. So your pen gets better, you know what I mean? Because you listen to some new shit. You like, you know what I mean? Because you already seem like you competitive anyway. So the thing is, it's like, where does the music go from there? You know what I'm saying, at that point?
Man, it's like, I look at it like good music is good music. So whether, like, you know, we go from 3-6 to T.I. or go from T.I. to goddamn, you know what I mean, like Travis Scott now, like, you know what I mean, like it's good music, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you wanna you want to feel something. It's a vibration. So like your pen gonna get your pen when it comes to my pen game, like I want that same. I want to grow with the music as well. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm gonna adapt to any sound that's taking place, but at the same time maintain my own sound. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna relate. But you know what I mean? Like you gotta do nothing but grow. If you keep at something all the time, practice make perfect. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you keep going at something, it's gonna eventually pay off. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. So describe when we listen to your music, because I heard a couple songs of yours too and everything. So it's like when we listen to the music and everything, give us an idea of like your style.
I gotta pretty much, that's for the people to decide. What I say by that, like I got people around me. Shout out to my folks, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like my team's strong, man. I love them. But they tell me, you know what I mean? I sound like, you know, if we go to DMX, you know, we go to.
I noticed that. I was about to say that. I noticed that. Yeah,
that's what they be, you know what I'm saying? They be like, you be DMX, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, like, but for real, like, and, you know, I take that as a compliment, like, cause
yeah,
DMX, he a dope ass dude, man. Like he put in a lot of work for hip hop. So for me to be compared to that guy, man, that's a compliment, man. I don't know what my man doing these days, but you know that's a compliment. You know what I'm saying? So like that's just what it is.
Right. Because I like that fear what they don't know joint. Like how I got that kind of like that Catholic, like churchy opera shit, like, you know what I'm saying, in the background and shit. That shit's like cold to me, dog. And you was running that shit, though. You was like handling that beat, though.
Yeah, appreciate that, fam. Appreciate that. Like that shit right there, man. That's the intro, man. Y'all make sure y'all go get that, man. That shit is streaming everywhere. Like, feel what they don't know, but like, yeah, that's just the intro. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like you paint that picture from the beginning to who you are now. Like, and it was just like that was the whole, you know, wow, 21. 2024X, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the ZAY, they knew back, you know what I mean? The little reckless guy, you know what I mean? Like, so it's just like, you know, you paint that picture, and it's like, you know, you hear that shit, you know what I'm saying? It just reminds you, like, you know what I mean? Everything's still the same, but at the same time, it's just like, yo, you done grown for that, like, and it's just like, we come from that intro to when you listen to the end of the tape, Testimony too. You hear the grown man in me, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit done got a little, you know, you done learned a little lessons in life. You came from the mud, and then you gotta progress from this. You know what I mean? So that's what you hear throughout the tape.
Right. So you show the growth, like the intro from one point.
It's a movie.
Right.
It's a movie, man. Like if you listen to it, it's a movie. Like if I was to shoot videos to each song. And I get like, it's a story, it's like a part of my life in each song, you know what I'm saying? Like in a particular time frame, these things taking place, or this is my mindset was, you know, like up to now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and believe it or not, like that was like a blend of a lot of music that came together, you know what I'm saying, from like a 2-year period, like me just recording music, like I was like, yo, I'm gonna give out a mixtape, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to everybody listening to that joint right now, man, because like they don't even know what's coming next. Like it's shit on the shelf right now. You know, I'm just sitting there and watching it. You know what I'm saying? It's an archive. We got a lot on display, man. Like I said, man, we got a lot coming, and this ain't gonna stop, man. It's that bad boy shit, nigga.
Bad boy, right. We don't stop, right? And what was the name of the crew again? So is the crew like? Is the crew kind of like how the old Master P was? Remember they had the True? Remember True? It was like all three of them together, or how many of them is it in the crew?
Hey, look, we can go with that, but we like to look at it like this is the new NWA, man.
Okay.
We used to say the new Wu-Tang, right? We used to the new Wu-Tang, but now it's like the new NWA, because we all got our certain roles that we do, man. We doing well. But we all make, like, you know, we all good for that, with that pen game, like, you know what I'm saying? We definitely make that craft work, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, we put our all into this shit, you know what I mean?
Right, okay. And, you know, speaking to you specifically, like with the music and everything, give us an idea of what type of songs. Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like some R&B joints, you know, of course, like trap, thuggish joints, you know, socially conscious songs. You know what I mean? I mean, what kind of songs can the people expect to be able to hear?
You know, here, like, to be honest, like, I couldn't even tell you, but the music that I got now, it's a blend of everything. Like, what I'm sitting on to what you got on Spotify and iTunes and Apple Music right now and all them streaming sites, like, it's a variety pack, you know what I'm saying? You don't get a mix of meat. So it's just like, I just sitting, you know, when I hit a beat, and it come to me, dog, like, it's like whatever my mind projects on this beat, whether I'm feeling it at the time or I felt it at another time, and I just, you know, I'm recapping some shit.
Right.
So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, so, like, you gotta understand, like, that's for real. That's the part of the title, like, almost, like, feel what you don't know, you know what I'm saying? You don't know, like, people feel the new, like, what's new. Some people scared to take on what's new.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because they don't know how they're going to accept it or not. Or, like, you know, comparative food, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, try this. Now, if they look a certain way, you ain't gonna try that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you fuck around and bite it and be like, yo, that's my shit now. You know what I mean? Like, and that's pretty much like how it is with the music now, too. You know what I mean? Like, it could be a hit and miss, and people, they don't really chance it like that. You know what I mean? So, like, I feel like people just need to get out their shell sometimes. I know it's a wave of a lot of artists now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing music, and it's kind of tough to keep up with everything, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, if people work and give them that shot, give them that opportunity, you feel what I'm saying?
Right. So what do you feel separates you from other artists right now? Since there's a lot of artists, we got a lot we can name. Travis Scott, Lil Durk, Trippie Redd, even like some older cats back then, like the old 50 Cent, Eminem, new joints, Machine Gun Kelly, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So what do you feel like with your craft that separates you and make you unique from everybody else? Because a lot of times in music, people sound like other people, like they purposely want to do it. Like, you know what I mean? They purposely be like, man, this is sale. I need to, like, do something like this. So what makes you different?
I think the music speaks for itself, but for those who don't know, like, it's a hunger behind our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna hear that hunger. Like, shout out to the boy Meek Mill, man. Like, but like, when I hear him, you know what I'm saying, I hear hunger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of like you need more of that in the game. And we got a lot of hungry artists, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, pretty much, they get recognition, and it's a lot. Shout out to cats who doing their thing, all them cats you just named, you know, like, I'm not gonna personally say I listen to everybody, like, on that, you know what I'm saying, that you just you know, displayed or whatever, but, like, shit, like, we coming full force, man. Like, this I'm not, everybody coming a different route, but, yo, like, I feel like, man, as long as I'm being me, I'm gonna always be different from the rest. You feel what I'm saying? Like, as long as we being us, you gonna always be different. So expect something different because you don't know me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? Not to interrupt you, like while you were saying that, like for real, my mind went back to that DMX and be like, my man's in them. And what my mans in them is doing, I'm doing.
Definitely.
That shit remind me like the new generation of that shit. You feel me? That's just, yeah. I feel that. Because when I heard the joint, like, you can hear the hunger part. You can't hear that, man. You can't hear, like, you're not here to be fucking around. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like time to hit a home run out the park type of shit.
You know man. Definitely, man. That shit just different. You know, it's a little sample. You know what I mean? A little warm up meal. You know what I'm saying? Like we just letting the little samples go around the party right now. Everybody taking a little, you know what I'm saying? They little piece. And then from there, we're going to serve the main dish, you know what I mean? Like, it's just coming from there, man. We eating, man. Like, everybody going to eat good, you feel me?
Right. So I got to ask you this question. So, if we look at hip-hop, if we look at the rap game like a jungle, right? Say like a jungle in Africa or something. What is it about Richmond that you can take to survive in the jungle of hip-hop? What did Richmond bless you with as a weapons to be able to fight in the jungle of hip-hop? What do they give you? What codes of, ethics, strength, mentality? What is it that Richmond gave you?
Oh, that's a good ass question, but I'm going to say awareness.
Okay.
It teach you to be on your P's at all time on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? It's no, yeah, man, you can't come half-assing with this shit, man. Like, that's in any city, though. Like, shout out to everybody, but, like, yeah, it's the same here, man. Like, it just teach you to be, you know what I'm saying? You can be humble. You can be, you know what I'm saying? You can be the other one, man. Like, it's just how you play it out here, man. It's just like, but, like, make sure you shop whatever role you playing, like, and, like, make sure you stay 10 toes down, man. Like, with those who you roll with, loyalty is a must down here, man. Like, so it's just like that's how we rock.
Right. Sound like it's a strong strength of loyalty amongst the brothers down there.
Yeah, we definitely rock it, man. Like, it's ready down here, but it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, this the city, man. That's it right here.
Right. Okay. So if somebody went to Richmond right now, they pulled up to Richmond, where would you tell them the first place you need to go?
Oh shit. Like, what you mean, like party wise, or like what we talking about?
Just say it's me. Say I rolled up, just came off the interstate or whatever. I'm like, hey, what's on, man? Like what can we get into, man? Like, 11, 12 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, tonight or whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably say, like, right now, man, like, you just people check out Phillips. You know what I mean? Like, it's a couple more clubs. You go to check out the Candy Bar Fives if you want to get into the exotic dances.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I be mingling with the hippies and the whiteys, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I be in the mix with, I be doing that sometimes. I be in the bar sometimes on here, man. This should be lit. The night like crazy, man. Like, it's a couple places out here, man. Like, I can't get into them all right now. There's so many spots, you know. Definitely check out Shackle Bottom. You know what I'm saying? That's where a lot of, the early nightlife go down at, you know what I mean? So definitely come check that out. We living out here. This is home of VCU.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, of course, we was in the Final Four.
Okay.
That year we was in the Final Four. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we did that bit. So, like, we working, though, man. Definitely, dog. Like, the city got mad shit going on, man.
All right. Okay. Another thing I want to ask you is, what is the motivation behind the art? You know what I'm saying? What motivates you when you go into the booth, you're going to create a dope song and everything? What motivates you to continue to make dope ass music?
Shit, like, getting better myself. Challenging myself, like, my mindset is to always outdo the last time, you feel me? Like, and also, I'm gonna say my family, like, just the idea that I could eat off this shit, like, and I could take care of the fam, like,
right.
Make sure they straight, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to see, you know what I'm saying, all this money in the world, we need that, you know what I mean? We need some of that too, you know what I mean? Like, right. And if I could do it with just, I got a $1 million mouthpiece, right?
Right.
New York and all that, but like, yeah, that's how you gotta say it, you know what I mean? You gotta $1 million mouthpiece, you know what I mean?
Right.
But we gonna keep pushing, man, like, on the strength of that. It's the more of the situation that we can't forget about where we come from, man, like, and that's what we gonna keep doing, man. Like, we gonna do it for them, we gonna do it for us, like, you know what I mean? Like, just to create a better foundation for our families, man. Leave something behind, man. Make sure the people know that we was here at one point. You know what I mean? Like,
right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, history got to be in the making. Like, that's what we doing now.
Like creating a legacy for the future type of thing.
Yeah, that's the legacy, dog. Like, that's what it. That we need more of that, man. Like, especially like, you know what I'm saying, the culture. Like, we gotta definitely like leave some things behind for our loved ones and take care of home, man.
Right. Definitely. So let me ask you, what is it something that you want to be able to tell the people out there in Paris and the people out there in London? Because I know we talked about that's definitely we're going to be pushing the music at, you know what I'm saying, especially out there in Brixton. You know what I mean? What you want to be able to tell them?
Bump that shit.
Right.
God damn it, bump this shit. This shit, hey, listen. I don't necessarily speak the language, and I will learn how to speak it. By the time I get out there, I will be speaking the language. I promise, baby. Until then, and in my American ass saying to you guys, bump that shit, goddamn. Like, that feel with them, hey, feel what you don't know. Y'all gonna love it. I promise you. Like, go get that right now.
Bet. So, man, thanks for coming in on the Ambition, man. I appreciate it and everything. And we definitely got to be able to get more tracks out there to him and everything. But I'm gonna ask you this though: what is the track in that playlist? That I heard that you had sent me. Give me the top 3 songs that you feel like they gotta go ahead and listen to. Like, them are just like you gotta go and check these out. If you could point them to the bangers and everything, what would you say?
Damn, that's wow. I'm gonna say like you say you do. Okay. You know what I mean? That's a highly requested joint, and that's a joint that you can really play a lot. And I'm gonna say check out that Bounce Back Money, man.
Bounce Back Money.
Yeah, featuring me and Red Handy, and I'm gonna say 30 featuring me and Fat P.O.M.C, man. Go check out all that, man. Like, that shit, the whole tape crazy, man. Confident, but I can name some shit criminal. Like, it's some things on there, man. Like, just go check out there, man. Like, yeah, shout out to Taylor Boy, Sydney Idol, you know, Fat P.O.M.C, BG, Red Handed, Jamila for the artwork, man. Like, damn, like the whole thing, Big Brush Street, you know what I'm saying, Pop Leash, you know what I mean? There's a lot of us, man, but like, shout out the squad, man, like, you know what I mean? So like, that's what we rocking with, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. So again, thanks, you know what I mean? Thanks for coming through. I'm gonna call you shortly and everything like that. And let me think. Do we know like I know it's gotta be something more in Richmond. Oh yeah, in Richmond, yeah. Tell us about the mom and pop food spots.
Mm-hmm.
The mom and pop like food spot. Who got the best like barbecue chicken or the ribs? You know what I'm saying? We want to come through there and get some soul food and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, man, you gotta check out Mama J's.
Mama J's, okay. Let's give a shout out to Mama J's.
You gotta check out the Cobra spot.
Okay.
You know, shit, damn, we can continue, man. It's a couple of those legendary spots right there, man. Those 2 spots alone, man. Yeah, you make sure you check those spots out. Lee's Chicken.
Right, you said Lee's Chicken?
Lee's Chicken, my nigga.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Lee's Chicken.
Okay.
That motherfucker, they used to have the rotisserie chicken, man, but they ain't got that no more, so they kind of fell off on people's list. But, you know, when they had that rotisserie, that shit was banging. Shout out to Lee's Chicken, man.
Hey, you need to tell them to get back to rotisserie, man. Get the people what they want, man.
We gotta boycott that, man. So we get on TV, man. We boycott, man. Yo, baby, bring the rotisserie back. We gotta bring that back, man.
Right. All right, then, cool. So, yeah, man. Thanks for being on the Ambition, man. I'll talk to you soon. All right.
All right, 100, bro. Appreciate it.